Hello, and welcome to the newest episode of the Sean and Gabe Show. We just got done running 3.2 miles in 30 minutes. Best time yet. Special guest.
You may not know, but Sean is very athletic.
Gabe, not so much.
Here.
Hunter.
I'm just that.
Hey.
I'm just kidding. Sean is not athletic whatsoever.
I haven't seen you ever play sports in my life. I haven't seen you touch a basketball ever, or football.
Dude, I can do sports, but
Oh
when
yeah, I'm
it
Hunter
comes to-
Glassford, by the way.
yeah, when it comes to
Dude, me, Sean, and Connor
crazy shit.
got second place in the badminton
Yeah,
tournament.
badminton. I
We've
can
never
do
had gym
easily.
class together.
Badminton is so much fun though.
I suck at badminton.
I'm good at table tennis, ping pong.
I'm good at pool.
I'm good at pool. I think I'm pretty good at
I
pool.
suck at pool.
I actually really like pool. But
I can do this trick where I could pop the balls off the table.
yeah, if you
Yeah, that's if you angle it all the way down, underneath the ball, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta get a scoop on it.
I don't know. I don't know if you call it the professional way to play 8-ball pool.
The professional way.
There is.
Dude,
eight
I
ball.
literally aim. I will turn my phone and aim and shit.
Wait, are
I'm
we
talking about real pool
yeah.
too, though. I'm talking about both,
well, we're talking about 8-ball pool. Though.
I suck at both, but
I'm okay in real life.
Real pool is
At-
actually
in the game I
not that
suck.
hard. I like it a lot better.
okay. I know we just started, but I actually have to go pee.
Alright, go take a piss.
Like, really
I didn't even
bad.
say my name until halfway
Me and Hunter will
through.
just chit chat for a minute.
Yeah.
Let's talk shit, bro.
Yo, guess what? We're kicking Gabe off the podcast next season.
Yeah, so now it's the Sean and Hunter show,
Yeah, that little fuck.
and yeah, we be chilling, bro. We be chilling. What do you think, Hunter?
I think we chill pretty hard.
I like to chill hard, man.
No, we do. I feel like we
If
get
chilling
along
was
together.
a sport, I would be and I would be an Olympic.
I would have
fucking
so many
gold medal
medals. Yeah, you
champion.
don't even know. They would. You don't know how hard I chill on a daily basis.
Yeah, I never said that I'm lazy though. I said that I chill. All right, there's a difference.
I don't know about that. I don't know.
I mean, everybody's a little lazy here and there. Everybody has their laziness. Nobody wants to wake up in the morning, for the most part.
I never wake up usually. For real. I'm half asleep when I first wake up. Well, I sound Canadian when I said that. Wake up. What? Nah, but when I wake up in the morning, dude, I am extremely tired. Extremely tired.
Me fucking too, dude.
Even if I get good sleep, I'm terribly
I kind of
tired.
miss riding the bus because I had the longest bus ride because I rode the bus that took us to Career Center.
You would get on first, wouldn't you?
No, I was one of the last people on, but I got to sleep from my house to the school and then all the way to Career Center just the whole time.
Sleep.
I was just on the bus.
I remember Brandon. He always used to do that on the old bus when he used to ride.
Sleeping on the bus is nice.
And I remember one time I think Wyatt rode the same bus at one point in elementary school, and we forgot to wake him up, and he fell asleep the whole entire time. But I think the bus driver kicked him out of the bus.
That's weird.
I don't remember too much. But I had some bad bus drivers, some good bus drivers.
Me too.
I got kicked off the bus a lot back in elementary school for something I didn't even do.
I never really got kicked off the bus, dude. I always just be chilling on the bus and napping.
No. Yeah, I don't know,
Well, I have a partial criminal background
I do too.
from bus happenings, but
I don't.
You guys
No,
talking
dude,
crap about me?
honestly, bad. No, we weren't talking about. We weren't talking.
No, I'm sick of you, dude.
Dude, why?
Guess what? We already made a
You know what?
decision. You're off.
Yeah.
It's the Hunter and
You know what?
Sean.
You're gone, dude. Don't
No.
even come back. No, don't even talk.
No.
Don't even
This,
speak.
this is not even scripted either.
Give me that mic.
This is real right now. We're putting this in the podcast. Dude. You're up.
Okay.
All right, drive the dead body. I'll be back.
Well, so now it is official. Gabe is no longer here. And
All I gotta say is there's a bait. Is it what? What? There's only 2 mics recording.
we gotta keep that. No, dude, there was hey man, there was a spot where it froze and it stopped. The recording just skipped a whole section.
All I gotta say though is
But it was
Gabe's
I think
out
it
of
was
here now.
after our shit.
Way better quality
What?
when Gabe's gone. I mean you. Like, you record the shittiest podcast, Millie. Like, even when I look at you,
Nah. This podcast.
my fart is like killing me right now.
Yeah, I noticed this new thing people do to like insult me or Sean. They just bring up the podcast.
Every time.
They
man.
do it. It's
Your
funny.
podcast is
I
trash.
don't remember who
Dude.
said it, but someone was like, "All these fucking retards are like trying to do podcasts now," and it was directed towards you
Yeah.
guys for sure.
Dude, but
Who said that?
I don't remember.
I know
it was
yesterday
like
Izzy's like,
Discord.
your podcast sucks. And I was like, okay.
Yeah, like people just say that, and it's like, why, man? Why? Like, what's the point? Did you even watch it? No. Okay, then shut up.
No, they don't watch it. I doubt it. I mean,
You know what? Watch it. Like, but haters gonna hate, man. That's just how it goes.
I understand why people don't
Especially
watch
with
it
school.
and why they do. I see both reasons, because like, our talks are like, I'm gonna say boring, but it's more like
It's more.
it's more personal than
It's like
everyone
a personal
else,
value
because
to
no one's
it,
gonna
really.
understand what we're. Well, they're gonna understand what we're talking about.
Like
But
this show might suck, but
Either way, we're gonna
it's
be able
still
to
fun.
look back on this like memoirs, man.
Exactly. Even if we're like 30, we're like, you know what? I had fun doing that podcast. I don't care if no one watched. You know
Be
what?
like,
we
dude, I
bonded
can't believe we
more.
talked about that. That's so crazy.
I feel like
We're
we
gonna look
bonded
back.
more
It's gonna be
through
crazy.
doing this, because I didn't really know you guys that well. Well, I did, but it wasn't like on
That's why we
a
just.
friendly level.
That's why we want to try to have like we want to have a lot of people on, but we want to have people that are close and interesting. So people that are comfortable with,
hmm I'm very comfortable.
that are worthy of my memoirs. You know.
some guests not comfortable with. Others were.
You want to go through the guests?
How many guests have we had? We've had Hunter,
You had
Dylan,
13 or 12, right? No, you had 12 episodes total.
Sam, Chloe, Jalen, Aaron. Is that it? Just
Michael.
6? Michael.
You had Dylan, Michael, Jalen, Chloe.
I think we've only had 7.
Yeah.
Who else do you guys have?
Yeah, because we had.
Oh, Aaron.
We
Yeah.
had 2 with Dylan, and then, that'd be 5 more, in total, because we had 3 with Hunter
2 is just us.
and 2 with Dylan, 2 with just us.
Yeah, jeez.
So that's 7 episodes that are not with other guests.
What was your most favorite podcast you had so far? If you had to pick. I'm curious. I want to know.
I don't even remember half of them.
You know what the funniest thing is? We forgot Jamal, the most recent guy we just had. It's funny.
I
think-
love you, Jamal.
I think the Jamal episode's the funniest.
I love the Jamal episode.
I don't know if it's the best, but it's the funniest.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun doing it, but because Jamal's he's a character, man.
Oh, dude, yes he is. When he first moved here, I was like, because he was friends with Cody Fry
Yeah.
at first, and they were getting along really well in Spanish class. And I was like, I already know I thought he was like another Cody Fry. I was like, if he's another Cody Fry, I do not want to hang out with him. But then I got more into him. He was like, you know what? He's a character.
He is,
Cool
man.
dude.
And watch out for next week's episode where we have Cody Fry.
We might.
He'll just
Maybe.
beat you up.
We'll put a poll on Instagram or something, and we'll put a couple guests on there or something and have people vote.
Yeah, that'd be pretty smart.
Or just ask, like, who do you want on? We could just do both.
Or just put like, do you want to be on?
And make them, like, fill out an application.
Do you possibly want to be on?
Just put in the comments in this.
Well, dude,
Wouldn't
like,
be
10
you
people
can
watch
comment
the
here. But
videos.
you can
And
comment here, but I'm gonna post on Instagram.
Michael?
for you
Yeah,
guys.
just comment on here, and then we'll take them over
That's
to Instagram.
yeah,
or
but
they will.
people don't really.
Michael's the
comment.
only one that comments.
Thank you, Michael. Shout out to Michael Lucibring because
Big Mike in the chat, baby.
he he comments.
Big Mick.
Big Mike. What?
You know, when I look at that on the wall, it just looks like dick and balls.
It does. That's a big chode.
I always notice that. I see it every fucking time, but I just never say it. Like,
Are we
never even
keeping this
talk
in?
about it.
We'll see.
Okay, I don't know if like.
Dude, we just
podcast-
talk and we keep what we think's good in the end. That's what's
Yeah.
great about it. We can cut out anything we fucking want, bro.
Or add anything we want.
We can edit it however the fuck we want. This is
You're
crazy.
gonna make me look bad.
We can literally do
Teams.
whatever. There's no rules, man.
No rules.
We gotta follow YouTube standards and Spotify
Yeah.
and iTunes and all the other ones though.
Other than those rules, no rules.
Yeah, those rules are pretty straightforward for the most part.
Yeah.
Just don't use racial slurs and you're good pretty much.
Okay.
Dude, that's the historical reason. That's the historical.
Oh my god.
We'll have to cut this out now for
Hey,
sure.
that's not even that loud. Look, that ain't even a big jump.
This is loud.
These are condenser mics, bro. It's all good, bro.
It condenses.
I want to be on Shark Tank.
Should we? Oh, we should have done a camera for this, dude. From
Really?
the start. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Dude, every guest says that. They're like, I don't look good. I don't want to.
Nah, I just fucked up.
I don't give a fuck. Like, I
I'd-
will have the camera on. I don't give a shit.
No, I'm just way too fucked.
We can have it like pointing this way, just to me and you.
It would have to be like from that over here.
Or we can have Hunter in it and just blur his face out, blur his eyes out.
I don't know how to do that. That's too hard.
That's so stupid.
That's not that hard.
I'll just go like this.
You just have to go every single
Yeah, I
frame
got
and
you.
just
I
add
like
a
this.
bar in.
There we go. We're good now.
That would suck, dude.
Look at this.
Put some shades on.
Look, I have an important
Look at that
question.
rubber mask.
This is an important question.
Actually, yeah. What's the question?
Who makes the best pizza
Why?
out of the pizza places?
I don't know. I thought Pizza Hut did it for the longest of time, but their pizza went down to crap.
Let me tell you, dude. Papa John's.
No.
I really fucking like Papa John's, honestly.
No.
I used
John's is
to.
good.
These
No.
days, though, I don't know, man.
Little Caesars.
I feel like I liked it more.
Just because of the price. I'm not going by the quality of the pizza. I'm going like overall everything.
I'm going quality of pizza.
Oh, quality pizza only?
Yeah, let's go
Yeah.
pizza quality here.
Maybe Andy's.
Andy's
has some
that
really
is
good
such
fucking
a fucking lie, dude.
You don't like Andy's pizza?
Look, man.
Do I have to beat you up right now?
I know where the best pizza fucking place I've ever had was. It's right down the road from my old house, back in Indiana.
It's always Indiana.
So that's way down the road.
Yeah, but it's called Anthony's Pizza. And dude, you can get these slices. It was like a stuffed piece,
Was it? No, it's not.
but it was like this thick. It was only like an inch or so thick.
I like thick crust.
But the whole slice was.
There's-
You literally just get one slice, and it's literally this big, like this long, and it's just like a flat slice, like an inch thick. You're just full of meat and cheese and shit. And it's like super cheesy and really fucking.
Do you
nice.
guys eat the crust?
Fuck yes.
Sometimes. If
Yeah.
I have ranch, I don't like plain crust.
I like crust, man.
Dude,
I'll dip
don't-
in marinara,
Dude, crust is
cheese,
so
or whatever.
good.
I like
Garlic butter.
stuffed crust with cheese.
Honestly,
crust
for
pretty
me,
okay.
the crust makes or break the pizza.
I hate marinara sauce.
No.
Ranch is the best dipping sauce
Like,
of all time.
Like if the pizza ingredients are okay, but the crust is like nice and thick and
If the crust is
Nice.
terrible, like there's a lot of crusts that are really plain and sad.
yeah.
But like pizza has pretty good crust.
Dude, Domino's has a good crust too.
And Hungry Howie's, they have like 7 or 8 different options for like crust flavorings, like actual flavorings. But it's definitely artificial and it's kind of
Yeah.
gross.
I don't really like Hungry Howie's.
They're alright.
No, they're way too salty. The pizza's terrible.
I like it, but they have really good barbecue chicken pizza. Why are we talking about pizza this long though?
I don't care.
Dude, everyone loves
The
pizza.
best dipping sauce is ranch. If you don't like ranch, you're a simp.
All right, vote down below. You know, just comment what's your favorite pizza restaurant, and just if you feel like it.
And then
And does pineapple belong on pizza? Press 1 if yes. Press 2 if no.
this is not a phone call.
No, you can press it and enter it.
Look,
You
man,
can comment.
if pineapple belongs on pizza, give me an argument on why it does not, because I think it does.
If it
Well-
does belong on pizza, tell us your favorite Hawaiian punch flavor.
It only does because it matters about what toppings you have on it.
Just the fruit punch, Hawaiian punch, it was a bomb.
I like the green one.
Fruit punch is over.
Ew.
Fruit punch is not overrated.
You know those
Some-
little hugs,
different
fucking
brands.
barrels.
Oh yeah,
Those were fire.
dude, they were.
I don't like them anymore.
Remember bug juice?
Dude, bug juice, yeah.
I
sounds
had
good.
one like a year ago. It was terrible.
I don't want to have.
It was so
one anymore.
acidic and it like burned my throat.
Yeah, dude, that's the problem. As a kid, man, you love it.
Kids love crap.
Kids love.
Kids
They love
love
junk food. They're not gonna eat nothing.
kids love anything except like healthy stuff.
They like weird shit.
My
And
nephew,
we did
dude.
too.
My nephew's huge. His diet consists of like Mountain Dew and just chocolate. So like, he's like pushing 150.
I do
He's
not
7.
like Mountain Dew, dude.
He's 7.
He's 7.
150 and he's 7.
Yeah, I weigh like 120, and I'm 17.
I know. He's bigger.
Oh my
yeah,
god.
That's crazy. He would beat you up, dude.
A
He would
decade
choke
older,
slam
and
you.
he's like,
I weighed
Over
myself
my weight.
yesterday and I'm 180.
You
Really?
lost weight?
180.
Dude, going in
Dude,
this year,
that's like a lot, man.
I know going in this
that's
year I was
nice.
like 215, 220.
Dude, that's like
I'm
30 pound
235
difference.
right now.
And then Jamal showed me a video of me from last year and I was so fat.
Really?
Like my face was super chubby, dude.
Yeah, I remember.
I don't.
My,
You know,
fa-
like,
my face was
you
like,
used
I
to
can't
have
even
a-
tell you've changed.
You kind of had a little bit of a double chin. Not like too much.
Yeah.
But it was,
Dude.
Yeah, he's roasting you right now.
dude, my face
I'm
looks.
fat as shit. I
my-
can say fat things if I want to.
I'm a scrawny motherfucker. I don't
I'm
give
just a
shit.
big built dude. I can't help it, you know. Even if I lost weight, it'd look weird. Like really, like if I was really skinny, no.
I just need to put on some,
look like a
little
giraffe.
bit more weight. That's what I think. I just want to beef out a little
Just
bit.
eat
man.
a whole bunch of meat, dude.
No, over
protein.
Over summer, I'll get more muscle and shit. So start working, hopefully. I'll get more mass.
I'm gonna get Jamal to send me that video so I can show you how fat I was. And I'll try to put it in, even though actually I don't know because I was talking about slavery in the video. Who started the idea of slaves?
People that are ignorant.
They were like, dude, there's free people in Africa. Let's just go take them and make them do our own shit because they have no choice and we're
Did the African tribe leaders have like commercials? They're like, buy one,
Dude,
get
they
one
literally
free.
No, they would sell. They would
Dude,
sell their people off.
I remember
dude.
back when we were learning about that stuff. I asked Mrs. Holbrook, "What if they're mixed? What happens?" And I don't remember what the freaking answer was though. But think about that. Where would you go? Like, if you're mixed, I know like, because some people are like really lightly complected. If they're
Well, probably how it worked back
light
then.
skinned. I know.
How it worked back then is probably like if you look,
If you had like, yeah, I know.
if you like look the part, you get the part.
It's terrible, dude. Sound like freaking movies.
I wasn't listening that whole time, so I don't even know what we're talking
Don't
about.
worry.
Yeah, you can.
You
Whatever.
can watch the podcast
Whatever.
yourself.
So yeah, that's why Supreme Beats is the best at Marcos. Okay,
No,
moving on.
No. Pizza
Marcos
Time's-
do be fire though.
Pizza Time is terrible.
It's
The breadsticks are
Mediocre.
good.
you get what you pay
Yeah.
for.
You like Big Boys?
It's not that expensive.
Big
honestly.
Boys is so good.
I never had Big Boys.
Dude, you've
Big
had
Boys.
Big Boys, don't lie.
Yeah, Big Boy's pretty good. There's no Big Boys in Indiana.
The salad bar is fire.
Have you ever had the breakfast bar?
No, I don't like breakfast.
You go there during breakfast, dude.
Like today's lunch.
If you go to
was
Big Boy
okay, but I
during
don't like
breakfast, like they have breakfast buffet there,
Okay.
and dude, you can literally just stack up on infinite pancakes, French toast, anything, dude.
Okay.
It's awesome.
I'm not a big breakfast dude.
Dude, I fucking love
Okay,
breakfast.
this is the segment where we review the school hot lunch. And today's lunch with the pancakes, every time I would stab it with my fork, then right when I'd pull it up to my mouth,
It would
it would
just fall
flop.
it would fall off.
They're like almost undercooked.
It was
That makes
undercooked.
sense.
So literally at the end, I just have a bunch of chroma pancakes on my tray, and I had to get a spoon and scoop them up.
The sausages taste really weird, like very weird. But the hash browns were good.
Bro, I don't think any other meat this school has ever given us is actually genuine, like,
Well, the
Processed
chicken
free
sandwich
meat.
was good. Those
it's
are good.
all
It's
so
just-
fucking processed.
yeah,
They want it to be so healthy, but
they-
it's nasty,
They
dog.
buy the Tyson like frozen thing probably.
Yeah.
Cook that.
I just don't like frozen, like, meat that much, bro. That's, like, processed. Like
I don't
that.
like processed things. Well, they're not bad. Like, I think everyone eats processed foods a lot, to be honest. But it just, I feel
Yeah.
really bad after I eat it usually.
Like,
Well,
how
school,
many
I'm just
homemade
hungry.
meals do you have a week on average?
Homemade meals,
Yeah.
dude, it's tough because
Like 3 or 4.
I just cook my own. Dude, I just cook my own stuff, like ramen noodles or something. Like I never eat like actual dinner.
Yeah,
Usually,
I don't.
because my family always makes like, I want to say Southern food, but they make like I guess Southern food you would say. I just don't like that stuff.
Did you guys like ever eat at the table with your family?
I've never had my whole entire life, not once.
I would do it
I
like
always wanted to as a child.
I used
Never
to.
had it.
I have to. I'd be forced to.
I would do it like here and there, but not too much.
I used to have to, and they would fucking make me eat my vegetables and shit like that. It's like basic parent shit.
You know what happened?
I had a
with my
stepdad
dinner?
that was like pretty strict, and he just like, it was nice though, cause it taught me discipline.
You're gonna eat your dang
At an
green
early
beans
age.
before
Really?
You
You didn't try like sneaking them in your pocket or something?
No, really wasn't like I was kind of a douchebag. I definitely like did a lot of shit to get me in trouble, like plenty of shit, but like for the most part I did get taught a lot of lessons. I think I was just smart, man. And like I just didn't, I don't know, man. I just fucked with everything. Even though I knew internally that I was smarter than that. Man.
I like that humble brag. I think I was kind of smart.
Dude, I was, man. I was genius back then.
When we eat dinner, everyone just dispersed to their own room. Everyone just runs into the room.
That's what I do now, but
Yeah.
and my dad's like, "Oh, glad you got to see me." He was like, "This is one time I'll see him all day." Come out of my room to get food, and then I go back.
I wish we had Five Guys where we live.
Dude,
I had
we're
it, dude.
45 minutes away.
Five Guys.
They're so.
The Five
Or-
Guys
or
fries
Chick-fil-A, dude.
suck.
Or In-N-Out.
Dude,
I hate the Five Guy
What?
fries.
Never had it.
no, dude.
Was there
Never say
Chick-fil-A's in Indiana?
that. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, it sounds.
Chick-fil-A's fire.
Everyone
dog.
said like, no, you haven't tried real like chicken unless you've been there.
It's
They
good.
just have a
but
specific flavor.
I like Popeyes more.
I
Yeah,
never had
Popeyes is
either.
the best of all time.
I had
You
KFC.
can't
That's
argue
like the only
that.
thing that.
KFC's trash,
I
bro.
don't know. Yeah.
I'm the crispy colonel.
I don't like KFC, honestly.
Yeah, it's so
Would you
greasy.
Like boneless wings or bones in them?
Bone.
It all depends on the day.
If
man.
it's boneless wings, that's just a nugget. That's
I
not
like
even
I
a
like
wing.
having the bone in because it makes it more entertaining to eat. But
Well, do you like fried
having
chicken or,
boneless is
like,
definitely more
wings?
convenient.
More like tenders or
Fried.
wings?
Tenders.
Definitely tenders, dog.
I'm a tendy guy.
I
Wait.
really hate being
Like chicken
slop
tendies,
slimy.
choppy milky.
What are
I'm
the
making my
last?
fingers
What is the last decade going to be called? The
Last
ten. The
decade?
tennies. Like the last decade we just
Oh.
finished.
Oh, the
Tens,
10.
just
Well,
tens.
what
The
about the
tens?
O's, man? The 2000s?
The
It was
double
just-
O's.
That'd be the 2000s, and there's 2010s.
the
Yeah,
tens.
I'd probably
Tens.
just go for that.
The tenny.
2020s.
The
Dude,
tendies.
we're literally gonna experience the 80s. Probably.
No.
Well, almost.
80s.
I feel like
If we
I'm
live
gonna,
that long.
I'm gonna die halfway through the 80s.
Yes. 2080.
Not that we're doing that long.
If you live 80 years, I was born in 2002 at the beginning of a decade.
Well,
The beginning of a decade,
what's
a
the
millennium,
average age
and
of
a
dying
century.
Right now, like 75.
Yeah, it's like 76.
Women live like what to 80?
Yeah.
Yeah.
80. Well, yeah, but I mean, some people live like 100. You know what I'm saying?
Never thought how much like
You might live to 20. You might live to 2100, bro.
how many bad things we put in our bodies, but we don't really realize it.
Dude, like
We
everything.
put a lot of bad stuff.
I
in
know,
our
like
bodies.
back in like the 60s and 40s and 50s, like the life expectancy was like 60.
That's terrible.
Dude, and before
'Cause they
that,
worked,
dude, the Romans
Yeah.
life for the Romans it was like 30 to 40. That's why they had to get married and have kids at like 12, 14.
Yeah.
As soon as you're of the ripe age, like throw you right into it because you're gonna die in like 20 years. That's your life, man.
Yeah.
They didn't have anything really, like medical support.
I
They had
know.
nothing. Like if you have a disease, you're fucked.
Like I'm so happy that
Yeah, we are living in a pretty decent time right now,
this is a
Just
great
think about,
time
like-
to be alive.
honestly. Well, we have all the medical. I mean, yeah, like taxes and all that shit it sucks, but in the end, you do get medical care. Yeah, it's gonna suck having to pay the bill, but you do get it.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
That's what everyone says. Like when they were born, like we're living the best life. Probably back
It's
in,
pretty.
Like,
I mean, you can't really take it for granted because it's like, you're born into it, and it's like it's just pure luck
it's
while
just
you're
so
here.
crazy how like my dad had a picture of him in like the 80s. I was like, did you ever think like the world would get this far? He was like, no. He was like, it's just so crazy how like they evolved into like what we are now.
Dude, it's changed a lot since we were kids.
I
Like,
know it has. Like
look
cell
at-
phones.
look at
dude.
phones, bro. Like
The
the newest
internet-
smartphone.
internet, dude.
Dude, the first Apple like
This-
smartphone came out in 2007, bro. Like before that, there was no such thing. It was like
I don't get
every
how we can
phone was a
advance
fucking
so
flip
much
phone,
from this,
dog.
though, honestly, it's just crazy how to think like what's next for us. Like what actually is next though?
dude, honestly, when you actually reach like a ripe age of like, you start getting in your 30s and 40s and shit, and you're looking back, like as you age, man, and it's gonna be way more freaky. Like, you're just gonna freak out, man, and then you're gonna have a heart attack and die.
You're having a midlife
In your
crisis.
40s.
Yeah, that's a midlife crisis right there.
Well, we might die sooner than you think.
You can
Yeah.
die
There's a
anytime.
meteorite coming towards Earth.
There's-
Did you
I
see
don't know
that?
about that.
No, I don't want to be morbid, but there's always usually one guy that dies after graduation. Usually, but we have a small class, so
Has anyone died in our school? before?
Not
I don't
recently.
think so.
Not lately.
I can't think of any.
Okay, who's the first one to die? Who's the first one to get married? And who's the first one?
Out of all of us right here?
Dude,
No,
that-
like in our grade.
It's just so impossible to know.
Yeah, but who do you think? Obviously, we don't know. That's why we're
That's why it's
predicting.
just-
I know, but it's gonna be someone you're not gonna.
That's
think.
why it's a game.
It's gonna be someone that is gonna be totally out of the blue. Like
Maybe.
Tim just got married. What? No way.
Tim Preston, he got married?
Yeah.
Dude, no.
Like really?
No, dude. I'm
I
just
know.
saying.
I was kidding.
Okay, I thought you were
Jeez.
being serious. I'm like,
Dude,
Obviously,
that
he did
went-
not
that got
get
really
married.
loud, man.
I can hear them playing.
Okay, wait. Let's all be quiet. See if it picks up the guitar. I don't think it does.
No, we're good, man. That's way too.
Yeah. But
What were we talking about?
who's the first one to die and who's the first one to get married?
Who was like the most like?
This is predictions. Obviously, we don't know.
Dylan's gonna die.
Why would Dylan die?
Yeah.
He was
Dylan's a crazy man. And I think that he does crazy shit. I think the first person to get married, Tio and Elizabeth. Wyatt and Anna.
I think I say Wyatt and Anna. They have a really close relationship.
That T.O. pick is good. But Wyatt,
I think Gabe Lewis and Gabe Lewis. Imagine if you had babies, dude.
yeah, they'd be behemoths.
They'd be fucked up.
They'd be super mutants from Fallout.
Dude.
It all depends on who you get with,
They'd
man.
be super mutants for Fallout,
You
dude.
just gotta get the right genetics in, man, and they can be normal.
We can do AI.
That'd be funny.
Fuck
If
that.
you like married a super tall girl, but then your kids are like midgets.
Come on, like
I mean
They
little
can't-
people.
they
I mean
can't.
little people.
They can, dude. Your
Okay.
genetics, man, they're fucked up.
Okay.
If you had a son or a daughter that was autistic, would you keep it?
Yeah.
I mean,
Why
yeah,
I
wouldn't
know
I?
some people are like, whoa.
I just want to
like,
dispose of him. Like,
I know there's
No,
a
duh.
I know there's a
I
European
would keep it
country.
too. I'm just thinking for the other people, like. people
Let me
actually
just
do that shit,
dispose of my
man.
child.
People really do that.
I heard there's a country in like Europe or somewhere where like they kill babies that are like
Autistic.
Dude, Sparta.
or like
bro.
mentally
It's probably because of freaking natural selection. They don't want
Yeah.
like.
they want to eliminate those things, which is terrible.
It
Bro.
actually is terrible. I
Vietnam.
never knew that.
No, in like Vietnam and shit, there's a bunch of people that got like mutations from what's that, Agent Orange and shit, like during Vietnam, and now like they're having kids and shit, and they're all like mutants and shit.
Well-
It's like super
Well,
fucked up.
back then in like China, when they had like, I don't know if it was China or somewhere else, but they like their toes would break. Like they would break the baby's toes on purpose. I don't know why. There's a certain reason. I don't know why.
You're lying, man.
How small does someone have to be considered a little person?
I think it's like 4 foot, like 9.
Like yeah, it's like 3 or 4
Below.
feet. Or so. I don't know, man.
If
Why don't
you're
you
4
look
foot
it up?
11 and above, you're good.
Stop hitting the
Hunter,
table.
Hunter,
I have
dude,
big legs. I'm sorry. My legs hurt.
you're embarrassing yourself, Hunter. Everyone's watching you.
Yeah. You guys gonna watch this?
Who?
Dude,
Dude.
this is bro talk, bro.
Yeah. Dude, Hunter, you could have got $1.50
Yeah.
drink.
Guess what? I don't want to be disrespectful. Okay. I just felt bad for taking your money, man.
Everyone says that.
I do.
But
I feel bad too, but then
here's the rule.
it's
The
like
first
whatever.
time they offer, you say no. But if they offer a second time,
Say no again till the third.
you say yes. Because if they were just trying to be nice, they wouldn't do it the second time.
Hey man, you want a drink? No. Hey man, you want a drink? Yes.
Yeah, that's what you do. They shouldn't have offered it a second time. Fool me once, no. Fool me twice, yes.
I feel like you should say it the other way around. Just like have them.
Yes,
No. If they just say no at first, you just tell them okay. Whatever. You missed your chance, bro.
I mean, you could.
I don't think everybody operates the way you do.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Unfucking fortunate.
Or fortunately, who knows.
yeah, maybe.
That would honestly suck if like everyone in the world was just a clone of you.
I would hate my life if I was just a clone.
That'd be
I would feel
fun.
so insignificant.
I
Like
feel I'm
seriously.
the ruler of the world, then.
It'd be cool at first because they're like, dude, I'm getting along with everyone. But then and then like day
You'd be
two,
like, dude, this is great. Except
I
I'm
can't
getting
fuck anybody.
I'm getting very tired of myself.
I can't fuck myself.
There's just female
That'd be
versions of
gay.
you walking around.
That would still be gay.
that'd be so weird, dude.
Everybody's just you.
Seeing like your doppelganger, but it's a girl.
You would have to marry yourself.
I would actually I would
I would kill
not.
myself
Like then I would save myself for marriage.
forever.
It's like a steamboat. Ricky Steamboat.
Shut the fuck
It's like you're tapping a guitar. But yeah.
So I'm going to a Megadeth concert this summer, boys.
July 1st.
Yeah. I'm so fucking hyped, dude.
Is Dave Mustaine still singing, or is he?
Yeah, he's singing, bro.
Oh, I thought he wasn't because of his.
No, if he wasn't singing, I would not. No, I'd still go, but I'd be really sad.
Yeah.
Nah, he's gonna be there, man. Everybody's there. But Megadeth, you know, nobody goes that hard for Megadeth. But it is gonna be great to see them live.
Dude, did you see who's going at the Jackson Fair?
Yeah, Leonard Skinner.
I'm going.
Who else?
I might.
And the Rolling Stones or something?
No, they said they're like saving it because they're apparently they're like a really big band.
I swear it was
And they're-
Rolling Stones or something.
Dude,
Like, I drove past the fairgrounds the other day, and I swear to God I saw a sign that said Rolling Stones.
that's
And
funny.
I was like,
because
no way, bro.
My brother and I were talking about it. He's like, no, they're saving it because it's like a big secret and it's gonna be big. And I'm like, dude, what if it's the Rolling Stones? That's what I told him.
said that?
Yeah, I told him. He's like, it could be.
Dude, I feel like it's gonna be.
So they're obviously bigger than Leonard Skinner, Sticks and
Wait, are the
Foreigner.
Rolling Stones even alive?
Yeah. Dude, Mick Jagger.
They play still in the shit?
Yeah.
Then yeah, dude.
It's honestly kind of like.
I think it's of Leonard Skinner.
Probably.
Yeah, it's like their kids now. But dude, it's gonna be Freebird live,
Yeah,
the solo.
That'll be cool.
I'm free.
I'll try to go to that if I can, but the tickets might be a little pricey for old bands like that, bro. That's like
Like my plan
an experience.
was to get an electric guitar and learn the Freebird solo for the picnic.
I
heard it's easy.
You guys are gonna have to get your own setup, bro.
Okay, how about if I can do the whole solo in one go, I earn my right to be with you guys, to play with you guys.
No, you can. It's just like you can play with us. That's only if we don't end up like actually getting a set list down
Look,
to play.
no
if we get a
offense.
set list and we're trying to play as a full band, we were talking about having Joe come and like sing. It would be weird, but it'd be pretty badass. And we
But-
want to get like a full set list down. But if we don't have a set list and we're just jamming, then yeah. that would
No
be fun.
offense, I know how you guys are. I bet you $10 you aren't gonna have a set list.
All right, well, we're gonna try to have 10 songs. That's what I'm gonna say, and I think we can do it. 10 song set list.
I know. I said I bet you $10.
I know. And I'm saying the set
A
list.
10-song set list.
Normally, set list would be around 10 songs, so that's what we're gonna call it. So I'm saying.
And you have to play them. You can't go like, well, Joe's not here, so we're not doing it.
Well, we'll play them, but I just don't really want to play certain songs without vocals. It's gonna be weird. Unless we can get someone
Dude,
to simulate the vocals.
Someone could just sing, or you can do like the Yoko Ono thing where she like moans in them, like she's like, ah. She's so weird.
Dude,
Anyway,
she like yells into the mic.
yeah, she's like,
For like art. Like, what was she doing, man?
I don't know. She's weird, dude.
I don't know why she's like that.
It's because she's Asian.
She made John Lennon retarded, and now he's dead. Good job, Yoko. Hope you hear this.
Jeez.
I'm just kidding, Yoko. I'm just kidding. It's all good.
I don't know who we're talking about.
I actually like the Ballad of John and Yoko. That's a good song.
Yeah, but she had nothing to do with that, probably.
What if we do the Ballad of Sean and Gabe, bro?
What would we do? Would we just copy it, but like,
Nah, dude, there's like a lot of songs that are ballads.
yeah, but like make it like
We can just make our own ballad.
we'd write it, or we just like Weird Al it and parody that.
I mean, we can do that. I don't know. Whatever you want to do.
I mean, I kind of like the style of that one song.
Ballad of Jan and Joko.
Yeah.
Sean,
Sean and Gabo.
Gone and Shabe.
Gone and
Shabe's Meat Shack, bro. Classic. That was 10th grade.
Right now,
Or was that freshman year?
that was 10th grade. I remember. That was like one of the best days ever. I felt like a comedian going on stage, and we killed. We just made like a stupid business.
Everybody loved it.
And everyone could not stop laughing,
You can't,
including us.
Can't beat your meat. We can't beat our meat. Yeah. Nobody beats our meat. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Nobody
And then
beats
Mr.
our
Jones
meat.
like, a little risque. And then
he called it risque. That's what
Yeah.
he said.
Who did?
Mr. Dutton.
Because we
Being
put
risky?
yeah, because he looked over everybody's like website before, like beforehand, and
No one
yeah, that's
beats
what he
our
said.
meat.
But he left it, man. He left it. And we were like, dude, it's not even inappropriate. There's no, we
It's
didn't
pretty
even.
inappropriate, dude.
No, only if you're perverted.
Yeah, dude,
like
nobody
Mr.
beats
Dutton.
our meat because we're a meat shack, dude. We have the best meat. Nobody
In
beats
Chernobyl.
No one beats
And we take the animals from Chernobyl.
Yeah,
That's fucked.
we were in Chernobyl, bro. That was where our meat shack was.
I
It was
remember,
just the most random thing. We were just trying
yeah.
to get something good. Like,
Yeah, we're just trying to be like as dumb as possible, but be funny.
Yeah.
And I remember for the chicken, like the description of the chicken, you had that one thing.
I don't even remember.
Is the hot chicken?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
hot chicken. Tell me what you're missing. Kissing on a man while I'm working in the kitchen.
I remember that.
What did I even? Did I say that or did we have it typed somewhere?
We had it typed, but we had to say it too.
Wasn't that from a video? Yeah, you fucking steal it.
We should have put like reviews on there from like fake people that
Oh,
we made
yeah.
up, and we should have had one of them
Like,
say
this
that.
is dope.
Dude, that'd have been so much fun.
Part 2, please.
Yeah.
But right now I'm working on like I have to make a business in desktop, and I thought about bringing it back,
You
but
should.
it wouldn't be the same without you. So
Yeah, just be a
so I
lot
just
more-
made a restaurant that's in Antarctica, and we killed the penguins and polar bears and just served
and
them.
seals.
Hmm?
I'm sick of your
Dude, that's not even a racist stereotype. You're Japanese, you eat penguin.
No, but
Alright, what's a new topic, boys?
dude, it's
Cool.
kind of sad because
Don't.
Miss
I know you
Miss
did.
Gintner like points out things that like she thinks will be exciting to us seniors.
Like what?
But
Like,
like,
I know you guys are all
it
going
makes
to the
me-
library.
No, it makes me sad that no, she just says like,
No, the funniest thing was.
No, I'm saying how
you
she
were
says-
even there
what are you talking about?
Today.
Oh,
in
the
the
library?
library.
Yeah, where were
weren't even
you?
there yet. He was in the gym, right? Or
Oh no, I was in the
I
waiting
saw
room.
you
was-
walk
it was
past
me,
the
Sean,
library.
It was me, Sean, Kelsey, Shane, Wyatt, and
That was it.
that's it, I think. And we looked over and we seen like
Dude,
the
I was
whole
the first-
entire class.
I was the first guy in there because I talked to Miss Gintner before class even started, and I was like, "Yo, I was wondering if I can go to the library to type my other book report." And she was like, "Yeah." And so I go down there. I'm sitting there alone at a table with the Chromebook, and I see Hunter come in, and then I see like all of his squad with him, and which was sitting at my table. I was like, "All right." And then, like as we're sitting there, I look back, and here comes like
the whole
Dylan,
class,
Kayla,
literally.
Jade, like
Jamal.
Jade, Jamal, dude. That was so much. That was so funny, bro.
They all got
Like
sent
so
back
many
to us.
people walked in, and Jamal got sent back or something. Or like she said something about there being too many people, and Jamal was just like whatever, and just like turned around and left.
Fuck you.
That was pretty funny.
That one day I love you. She got so pissed.
Dude, that was funny as shit, though.
It was. He was
Dude,
trying to be genuine.
No, the worst part was that Mr. Baxter, like,
He got pissed
yeah.
for no reason. Like,
Well, yeah, because he didn't. I mean,
But
he
he
didn't
might
really
know
know
the
the
context.
situation.
Okay, we gotta start from the start of the story,
well,
because that's where we start.
Well, we were in the library for math because it was hot.
Yeah.
Was it that reason? I thought
Yeah.
people were taking tests.
Mm.
That, but it was also hot, and we went down there like every day because everybody was complaining.
Yeah.
It is hot.
Bryce, he's like, it's
Everybody's
hot.
like, dude, it's so hot
It
in
was
here,
shit
bro.
so
Can you
bad
go to the
with that, dude.
library?
His farts would be like World War III.
Nah, but we went there. Librarian came up to us. I said, "I love you," as she walked away because we were being too loud. That's why she came up to us.
Yeah.
And she walked away. I was like, "I love you." And then I guess she went and just got pissed and like told.
No,
Mr.
she didn't hear
Baxter.
that. She didn't hear that. So she just thought we were laughing at her.
Oh.
The only
was
part
that-
she
yeah.
heard,
Yeah, what?
the only part she heard was us laughing. So
Yeah,
she's like,
she thought we were probably making fun of her.
yeah, she's like, don't laugh at an old lady.
Yeah, she did. say
And
that.
we're like-
behind my back.
And then we got sent back to the classroom. It was me,
Yeah.
Shane, Gabe,
And Mr. Baxter was just filleting me, and all you guys were just throwing me under the fucking bus.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, you were. You're like, Sean. I was like, dude, chill
We
out.
did it as a
bro.
joke. We're like, Sean, because I thought Mr. Baxter was joking around with us.
Dude,
Yeah.
he was pissed off.
And then
man.
he was like getting really mad at us. He's like,
Yeah.
we can't have anything nice in this class with you guys in here.
Dude, I'm like, dude,
babysit you guys all
we
the
were the
time.
least of the problem in that class.
It was always,
Honestly.
dude, it was Ben freaking them.
Ben,
A lot of my jokes are harmless jokes, but people take them the wrong way.
yeah. People gotta ruin it, dude.
I love that class.
I just gotta love you, man. Like,
Yeah.
Last year was the
we were
best
laughing
for
about
math.
it because it was funny.
We just talked-
Like,
we
I just
talked
said I
shit.
love you to the library. It was fucking funny, man. I don't know. We all had a good laugh.
Except for her. I'm Mr. Baxter.
That is true.
Very true. Oh, yeah. Those are some good times.
You know what the best feeling is? Making the teacher laugh at like one of your jokes,
Good
and it's a genuine laugh.
You know what's really sad though?
What?
When we graduate.
When people overdo it. When people overdo it, and the teacher starts to get upset, and people just keep
Oh,
going.
that happens.
Yeah.
They think they're actually being funny.
I hate
but no
that,
one's
dude.
laughing.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah.
That or everybody's laughing, and the teacher's just like sitting there like outnumbered.
Yeah, outnumbered.
That's what happens with Miss Gintner, and I feel so bad.
Not
'cause-
really. No one really picks a misconception.
Yeah, but sometimes
Well-
people are obnoxious.
well,
Some
I
people
know,
don't respect her.
I know, like, they go like too far, like saying things like repeating her kind of, like in a bad way, like that type
Like
of
mocking her.
disrespect. But like, it's not really like, oh, you're built weird, like. No, not to her
You're
though.
built
but, like-
weird.
Like, no one makes. No one makes. No,
She's not a robot.
No, I'm just saying that's like a joke people make.
Dude,
or
she's like a
something.
mom, bro. Like I just
Miss
can't.
Taylor's the best.
I cannot disrespect her. She is
You
so
can't.
nice, bro. Like
She's probably the nicest teacher in Napoleon.
Mr. Keeler is also like such a homie, dog.
I ranked all the teachers.
I think
All the teachers that teach a high
Miss
school
Keeler
class.
or Mr. Keeler and Mrs. Gintner are like on the top tier. And
Like,
Mr.
that's
Moore.
like an S list.
Mr. Moore, too.
Number one. This is S tier. I have.
You have it.
Gintner
Yeah.
Moore. Mr. Moore better be on there.
He's on.
Okay, the autocorrects jip this up bad, but number one, not number one, S tier is Gentner, Mr. Moore. I put Mr. Keeler, but it autocorrected to Mr. Keebler.
Keep it up.
And then the last person in the S tier is Mrs. Hampton.
Miss Hampton is pretty lit though. I love Miss Hampton, bro.
Yeah.
She was always really nice to me.
Too bad she only teaches freshman classes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had her in 10th grade though.
Why?
'Cause I failed.
Failed.
'Cause you had to
English.
repeat.
How do you feel English? You freaking.
Well, I also had her for English in 10th grade. Because we read what was that? The black book. With the black dude.
To Kill a Mockingbird.
Yeah.
That was.
I read
ninth
that in her
grade.
class.
Oh
No, that was 10th grade. I thought.
was
no, that was 9th grade.
Oh, was it?
10th grade was Huck Finn.
Oh yeah. No, I read.
What was 11th grade?
I read Huck Finn with her.
11th grade was Mrs. McDivitt,
I think wait, or
and that was Fahrenheit 451.
did we read
I
Huck
didn't
Finn
read it
with
I read it with Miss Gaither. I think that was.
What
that
about
was
Mr. What's his name?
Mr. Miles?
Yeah, we read
Huck
Huck
Finn.
Finn with him.
Wait,
right?
what was that one?
I was with you,
The retarded dude, not retarded dude. Special dude, you know.
Oh, that was
Mice and Men.
Mice
and Men.
Mr.
Yeah.
Miles 10th grade.
I had that with Miss
That was
Hampton.
good. I liked
The
that.
Miss
I
Hampton
had that with
books,
Miss Hampton, bro.
or the Odyssey,
Was
the
that one?
Pigman,
There was like a dark one.
the Pigman,
The-
To Kill a Mockingbird.
It was the
She had-
catacombs. The catacombs one.
She had
Oh yeah, the
Oh, that was in the book.
And
though.
they had Picasso.
That
too,
wasn't
or
that
something.
wasn't a separate story. That was in the book.
yeah.
Those are good though.
That
I
was
love
Edgar
one.
Allan Poe.
the
Oh, and
Cask
Emily,
of the,
Emily Dickinson.
the
Cask off Amontillado.
Amontillado.
I love that one. Those are one of my
Yeah,
favorite.
that was a good one, man.
Okay.
What was the Emily? Dickinson
That's where he
one?
takes him down to the catacombs and murders him down
was that
there
one
and burns
war
him
story?
alive.
What one story?
The war story with Emily Dickinson. I can't remember what it was called.
This-
Oh.
with the sniper guy?
I think.
Oh, the sniper was awesome. That was freshman year.
Yeah, that was freshman year.
Because I read that twice in the Odyssey. Same Odyssey, Trey.
The Odyssey's pretty good. Remember Romeo
Yeah.
and Juliet?
Oh, fuck.
Dude, that was fun. We get to play.
That was
that was
10th
Tenth
grade, wasn't it?
But we got to play. That was 9th.
Yeah.
Cause I remember
That
she
was-
I
showed.
swear that was 10th
10th.
grade.
No, that was 9th.
I had it with Mr. Miles.
No, 10th. 10th. The play we had to do was the one of like the black people in the apartment, and they. Or
Oh, I
the,
had it in 10th for sure. I remember.
Yeah, that was Miss Hampton.
that was Miss Hampton, 9th grade.
That was
Dude,
don't
I remember it was 9th grade because I brought a sword, my toy sword.
That was for Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, wow.
Was that really freshman year, man? I swear that was
yeah.
10th.
And I remember Jared forgot his sword, so he had to use his pencil. I remember I broke his pencil with my sword on the stage, and it just went flying.
All I know is when I had to retake English B in 10th grade, I had Miss Hampton twice during the day. I had two English
I had her 2
classes.
times.
I had English 10 and English 9 because I had to repeat the 9.
I had also-
And I had English 9 with her. I swear to God I did. Swear to God. We read
We believe you, man. Cool.
we read the
Pigman?
retard one.
Oh, Mice and Men?
Mice and Men. there it is. I remember reading that with her.
That wasn't B. That was probably C.
Yeah, either way, it was
Because
during
B
10th grade.
was Huck Finn, and we had the 6 hour with like 10 kids.
We had it with like Hunter.
And we
Hunter
watched
Hayes
Dead
did.
Poet Society.
Oh, and
That's
we
a great
also
movie.
watched Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
Where
Alright.
the dude hung himself.
Let's get
I
into
got
some
home.
drama. Drama and
No. We're on A tier now. So do you guys agree with my S tier list?
Yes.
Yeah.
A tier is Mr. Dutton, Mr. Lawrence,
Mr. Boer.
Mr. Baxter.
Mr. Baxter,
Nah,
dude.
It's not A-list, dude. I'm
Did you
sorry.
gotta drop him down like 2 tiers?
I say C.
I say like the lowest list. S tier.
Fine. Okay, A tier then is only Dutton and Lawrence.
Mr. Lawrence has dropped down to A or a B. I mean,
I like Lawrence, bro.
he's okay.
I like Boer
Sometimes
better,
he
though.
can-
No offense, Mr. Boer or Mr. Lawrence.
Okay,
Yeah.
well,
Mr. Lawrence is a G though.
B, autocorrect again, is Mr. Booger, Mr. Boer, and Mr. Miles, and Mrs. Baker.
Yeah.
Dude, Miss Baker loved me, bro.
Miss Baker's chill as fuck.
She was okay with me.
She just didn't like how nobody knew what they were talking about.
My Spanish was.
Well, we didn't know what we were talking about because it was freaking Spanish.
It was hard, man. It's hard to learn Spanish.
And I'm not going any lower.
Come on.
The teachers who are C and D and F tier know who they are, because they haven't been mentioned yet.
I can't even think of any.
I can.
Oh, yeah. I can think of a few.
Anyway.
Yeah.
We might
Yeah.
have to cut that out.
What about the principals?
Did you put
There's
him
no
on?
S tier principals.
No.
Unless
Mr. Ash.
unless we count Mr.
Yeah,
Ash.
was definitely, bro.
John's is an A. I love.
No, he's a C.
Well,
He's a B.
John's
He's a
is
B.
cool, dude. Nah.
Where's
Where would you put Dylan?
It depends how Mr. Dillon's feeling. Some
Yeah.
days he's a A tier. Some days he's a F.
Last picnic we had, dude, he was like
He was
Some days he's
upset
an
with
S,
me.
dude.
Yeah, sometimes he's like the best, but
he can be down.
he can easily be F tier, trash, garbage.
Dude, some days, but he's usually.
roasted Mr. Dylan, Doug.
How do you feel?
Trash garbage.
Get outta
F
here,
tier.
kid.
You F tier.
Shit it out.
Freaking camper. This was a quality.
I mean, there was definitely a lot of talking in this episode.
Yeah.
Too much. Cover all of it.
Too much talking.
I think my bowels are about to split, dog.
I agree.
Also, I got like a
The frick?
like a Charlie horse melon.
Plans for tonight.
Look, you want to have an outro? Because I'm about to shit my
Okay,
britches.
yeah.
Well,
Welcome-
this is 100 Glass for
Dude,
podcast.
Dude, no. Look. Well, this has been another great episode of the Sean and Gabe Show. We would like to thank Hunter Glassford for coming on yet again.
Thank you.
And we're probably just going to start a separate series with him because he might be on more often times than not because, you know, he's just a guy that we hang out with and he's easy to have and he's good at talking. So get used to Hunter Glassford because he's pretty chill. Other than that,
You're making me blush.
we'll see you next week.
See ya.
See ya.
That's it.
We're cutting that whole section out.
What?